Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. Today it's Sunday. We're having kind of a get organized day. I think we are planning to put the Christmas tree up this afternoon, so that is very exciting. And also I have a pretty massive announcement for you, so you want to keep watching to see what that is. And in fact, if you want to have a guess before I announce it, have a little guess in the comments, see what you think it is. But it's pretty big news, terrifying big news. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. I'm Ree from mummyof4.com. I share loads of day in the life vlogs, as well as parenting tips, tricks, hacks and advice, shop with me's, hauls, speed cleans, all that good stuff. So you're gonna wanna subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. I think we need to get started with getting organised for the week. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do, and we have to do this on every weekend, I tend to do it on Sundays, is make sure that all the children's stuff is ready for the week. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know that I do all this on a Sunday. I do all their uniform for the week. I'm going to show you how to do that and give you tips on how to make sure that that is easy, which makes your school mornings easier. But also, if on a Sunday you get all their kit ready, you know, for all their extracurriculars, after school clubs, that kind of thing, then it just makes it so much easier. We sort of do a little sort of pre-school check every night to make sure we've got everything ready. But if you do it on the weekend, it's not much to do in the evenings. And the evenings are so busy. We tend to book in all our kind of after school clubs and things on weeknights. So we do school, we do homework, we do after school clubs. And that way the weekends are free if we want to go out for the day, anything like that. And then we just need to spend an hour or so getting this stuff sorted. So first for me today is swimming kit. So as it gets washed, I chuck it all back in this bag. But then, whoop, we've even got a random school t-shirt that's landed up in there. Oh, a couple of them. But what I do is, rather than just bung it all in the bag like that, and then when we get to swimming it's like, ugh, is everything in there? I'm gonna sort through it now and I'm gonna show you how I do that. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. So I've got the towels folded up. I've got the actual bathers and the big two-wear goggles. Zara never got in the habit of wearing goggles, so doesn't bother, and I'm quite glad because the other two won't go into the water. They were like, oh, there's water in my eyes. Zara will go in without goggles, so I'm gonna keep that going as long as I can. And then I turn these dressing gowns and pajamas into these little parcels. The reason for this is, rather than like trying to squeeze them back into dresses and tights and things, whatever they've been wearing in the day, I find it's much easier to take them out of the pool and put them straight into the pajamas and things, and it just makes for a much easier time swimming, especially when I've got three of them, because the three little ones go in the water together having lessons. So what I do is, I'm going to try and do this with one hand because I'm holding the camera. I fold up the pajamas in the KonMari way, just like Marie Kondo, and they go like so. So much easier to do with the two hands, guys. And then I put his pants in as well, and I fold them in half like that and in half again because these are quite fluffy ones. And then these get folded into his dressing gown, which gets rolled up and tucked, which I can't do this with one hand, but I can show you here, tucked into the hood. So rather than it being the big pile of mess like we had at the beginning, they literally put those on when they go in the water, and then when they get out of the water they get handed a parcel like that, and they put everything in it on. The swimming stuff done. Now I'm just gonna put away some bits and pieces. I end up with, we went to see Frozen yesterday, Frozen 2. Have you seen Frozen 2 yet, and what did you think of it? Because we loved it, loved it. So they're the dresses. The Frozen dresses are just part of their dressing up stuff. So they are going into Bella's room where all the dressing up clothing lives. I've also got their Christmas dresses. They need to go away later, although we might put them on to decorate the tree, if I'm honest. We do tend to like to wear something Christmassy to decorate the tree. Right, next job, once I've hung these up with one hand, is to sort out Bella's uniform for the week. And I'm going to show you how I do that, because if you've watched any of my morning routine videos, which I shall link one of those up here now, you will know that the way that I organise for the week is game changing in the mornings for making life easier. Basically, I pre-prep everything on a Sunday, organising the uniform for the week. Now, the boys do this for themselves because they're old enough. Dylan's 15 and William's 7, so they can do this themselves. Bella's still quite little, so if she's here, she's actually in a party at the moment. If she was here, I would sort of make her help, but really, you know, it's just me doing it myself, isn't it? So what I do is I pop all the stuff on the floor that she needs for the week. She does have rather jazzy school skirts, I must admit. She always looks smart in school, but the school are not terribly strict with her uniform, which I'm quite lucky about, because you know, it was a big transition going from very pretty dresses into boring school uniform, and having kind of like pretty skirts and things has been quite nice for me as much as for her. Anyway, what I do then, I'm just going to set you guys down here, is I get these little packets and I use these to gather together everything that she needs for the week. Let me show you what I mean. So we've got one of these packets for every day, and into the packet goes a set of tights or long socks if it's the summer, but she's in tights at the moment because it's November and it's freezing. A hairband, 2 hair elastics, so I don't have to go looking for those in the mornings. She always has plaits for school. I'm scared of knits, if I'm honest. So she has her hair tied up for school, so she's less likely to get knits. And I also put in there a pair of knickers. So that is all the stuff, accessory-wise, that she has to put on. And then what I do is I take her top and things that she's got to wear. So she's got like a long sleeved polo shirt. I shall link actually my school uniform haul up here so you can see exactly what I bought for her this year. I choose a skirt to go with it. Ta-da! So then over that, over the hangers, I hold those together with the little packet I just put together. And that is literally everything she needs to put on in the morning. Before we did this, I used to have, I can't find my jumper, I can't find my hair bobble. Every morning, I can't find my tights, I haven't got enough tights. So even if we sort of did all the washing, there'd still be something missing. It was just a nightmare. If you do it like this, it's pretty foolproof. Now, at the moment, Bella's rail is too high for her to reach. So what I do is the night before, I just reach one of these down and hang it up somewhere she can reach it. In an ideal world, I would have a lower rail and she would be able to access all of this herself. William's rail is lower and he can access all this stuff himself, so I don't even have to get it out from him in the morning. He just gets it all ready on a Sunday. I check it, and then he can just get himself totally dressed, totally independently every morning with zero fussing. Honestly, it's been a game changer. So I'm just going to do the rest of these for the week now. That is Bella's uniform for the week, all ready to go. What are you doing in here, guys? What's that, Will?
Oh, this is some dog.
Some dog. And what's some dog?
It's a map.
Some of William's homework is to do these maths games, which he has been set by his teacher, and you quite enjoy those, don't you? And you're doing a really good job of making a huge mess in your room, yeah? You gonna brush your hair?
No.
No? You're not going to brush your hair? Do you think we better tidy your room?
Okay, I'll brush my hair.
You brush your hair. We had better tidy up in here, don't you think? Because it's a bit of a tip.
But I need to brush my hair.
But you need to brush your hair. But look at the state on the place. I mean, should we have a quick speed clean?
No.
No.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling.
If you're not doing this already, do it immediately. It's a game changer.
I'm doing my bag.
Get a bean bag. Do not fill it with beans. Fill it with soft toys.
And I'll do my
It's not
pillow.
quite as comfortable, but
I'll do
it's not
my
far
pillow.
off. You're going to tidy your pillow, good girl. And look at all this. All the soft toys that you don't know what to do
No,
with.
you put that up shelf. I want to leave her in my bag.
You want to leave her in your bed. Okay, right. It's enough love for getting on the soft toys. Is Olaf going in your bed?
No! Yeah, okay.
Okay, Olaf's going in your bed.
If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be.
Well, it's looking a bit better in here now, Zara. I think we can probably turn Alice in Wonderland off, can't we? So the other activities that we have this week are ballet and karate. William, have you got all of your karate kit ready, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have ballet, don't you? But you're just ballet shoes. Zara wears different tutu and things every week, and her ballet shoes are by the front door, so I'm pretty confident that they're in the right place. She's actually had a couple of weeks off activities because she's been so poorly, but she is better now, so we'll be rather relieved to go back to things. So just checking, we've got Bella's ballet kit, socks. We haven't got her leg warmers. She was missing her leg warmers last week, so where have they gone? We do need to find those. There we go. Leg warmers missing from her kit. I also need a little hairbrush. Can you go and grab me one of the hairbrushes from Zara's room, darling? And then all of that goes in here because she has ballet straight after school on the Monday. I actually change her at school and drive her straight to ballet because it's such a tight turnaround. Oh, thank you. There we go. We've got a Moana hairbrush, and that is going into the bag too. That's nice. Swimming kit done, ballet kit done. William's got his karate kit sorted. That's kit done. That's Bella's uniform done. And tell me, have you got your uniform all sorted? Then we will go and check it later. And your karate kit. Is that right? And Mummy's done your swimming kit. So you're sorted for the week. Well, you're a good boy.
You don't have to check it.
I don't have to check it? Well, it's very responsible, but you know, I normally do just check that you've done it properly. But you are a very good boy, aren't you, at doing it? You are very good. Now I'm going to put away my basket of bits. As you will know if you've seen my laundry routine video, all of the stuff that comes out of the dryer gets sorted into a box per person down in the laundry room. And then everyone's laundry gets given to said person and they put their own away, including me. Even my husband now. So I'm just going to pop this stuff away, and then I think I'm going to go down and sort out some lunch for the children that are here. Now, full disclosure, this is the habit that I got into when my little ones were newborn, and I still do it to this day. I don't wear like official pajamas. I wear comfy clothes. Comfy clothes that I can be comfy in, comfy clothes that I can be around the house in, comfy clothes that I could go out in. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but you know, I normally don't. And these said comfy clothes are what I also wear in the evenings and then to sleep in, or you know, in the mornings. So this was a habit I got into because when you have a small newborn baby, your days and your nights are all a bit muddled, aren't they? And then you've got people like midwives and health visitors showing up, and it's a real nightmare. So if you always wear clothes that are technically clothes and they're just kind of like you know, like yoga pants, that kind of thing, which are super comfy but could technically be day wear, if you only wear those day and night, it doesn't matter. And I'm not suggesting you never change out of them. You're gonna leave the house, by all means, you know, get dressed into tidier clothes. But it just, honestly, it was a game changer for me, and it's a habit I've never got out of. So if we are being super lazy on the weekends and someone shows up, or if I've had a shower in the evening and someone shows up to visit, it's not like I'm in proper PJs, you know. So let me know, do you wear like proper PJs and just, you don't care whether people show up, or do you do what I do and just wear clothes day and night? It doesn't matter. Shall we go downstairs? Mummy's got to sort out the hall a little bit, because if we're going to put the Christmas tree up later, we need to make some space, don't we? And make sure the hall is all sorted, and make sure your bag is all sorted for school.
And that,
Yes.
that penguin.
And the penguin can go there.
Yeah.
Well, it was quite tidy, it will sort of do though. I'm going to use this basket to gather up the bits that actually need to go downstairs. So these two need to go downstairs. Is there anything else that needs to go downstairs, guys? Oh, we've moved to over there, have we? Bunny can go downstairs. Well, anything that needs to go downstairs, put in the basket, because we're going downstairs. Mummy's going to tidy up downstairs a little bit, and we're going to have lunch, okay? Anything else?
No.
No? Come on then. You want to take your flamingo with you? Come on then, put it in the basket. Come on then. Right. Now we're going to put the Christmas tree where we usually do, which is here. But the problem is, the whole hall is a bit of a mess. These are boxes of Peppa Pig things, which belong in Bella's room and need to go upstairs. This is all just a whole tip of stuff that has been dumped that needs sorting. All the school bags need checking for homework and things, and putting back in the school bag station. And there's just shoes and stuff everywhere. So my next job is to get all of this sorted. Now this will just be a very quick 10-minute job, and I'm going to vacuum the floor. And then later on we'll put the Christmas tree up, and it will need vacuuming again, because there'll be like Christmas tree bits everywhere. But I do like to start with it, you know, sort of like a clean canvas. So quick blitz here, and then I'll do lunch for the children.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd.
Just doing the bags and checking over homework. We always do homework. They get it on a Friday generally. Sometimes Bella has hers on a Thursday. Often her book bag, she forgets to bring it home on Friday. Anyway, I tend to get them to do homework the day they get it. It doesn't actually have to be in. It's different, like one of them's Tuesday, one of them's Wednesday. But I like to at least start it the day we get it, and that way if they really hit like a wall with it and they're like, oh, I can't do anymore, we've made a start on it. We know exactly what's involved in it, because sometimes you get a homework and it's like, make a diary for a week, and you cannot do that the night before. Just looking over Bella's, she's done, she had to draw a picture, she's got to talk about instructions, so we're gonna just go over that together. And she's got a couple of books to read, so she's got one that I need to read to her, which we've looked at. And why is the toilet white paper wet, darling? Right, okay, you've ended up right, okay, well I think you're supposed to detach it from the toilet paper before you dip it in the toilet. Okay, darling? Anyway, what was I saying? Bella's got one book that I need to read to her. We need to read together. So we have looked at that. She's drawn a picture. I need to read that to her again. And then one book that she needs to read to me. So we will do that this afternoon. But sort of the written and the drawing bit is already done. I just need to sign that and it can go into her bag. I'm so glad you flushed it, darling. Well done. Good girl. And these, if you have seen my Kath Kingston bag haul, which I shall link, it's not even a haul, it's just all my favourite bags. These shopping bags are brilliant. And I have all of these hung up on a carabiner in the back of the headrest in my car, so whenever I'm going shopping I've always got bags, and pretty bags nonetheless, to use. I'm going to hang that on the door so that I remember to put it back in the car when we go out. The children have had their lunch. Just put Zara down for a nap. I am gonna get some washing on, and then I am going to get a bit of work done while she's sleeping. And it's time to grab the Christmas tree and share our announcement. Now, after many years of using colour catchers, I have now got these reusable alternatives. Now these look like they couldn't absorb much more, but people on here who have used them assure me that they will absorb more. So what I'm intending to do is use the one that looks like really light for lighter things, when I put lighter things in that got a bit of pink or something. And I'm using these for like things that are mostly dark clothes anyway, that I'm not too worried about running. Someone did say that on the back of the box there's a thing that you're supposed to tick off that tells you how many times to use them, and I threw that away. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. I'm sure it'll do. I'm also now using this eco egg that I bought in my recent Amazon cleaning haul. Now I had one of these years ago and I broke it because I put it in the dryer, but I did really like it. It means you don't have to use any chemicals if you don't want to, or you can use less laundry detergent. So for heavily soiled loads, or like nappies or towels or anything really sick or anything, I am using normal laundry detergent, but just for lightly soiled things I am using that. But I am also still using, which maybe goes against the whole anti-detergent thing, but I am still using a scoop of the Unstoppables because I just love the way it makes everything smell, and it kind of has a similar effect to using like a fabric softener, but I find fabric softeners are no good for anything that's supposed to be absorbent. So the Unstoppables do the same kind of fragrancing as using detergent. So yeah, lightly soiled loads at the moment, this is kind of my go-to combo. Zara's now sleeping and I am going to sit down at my desk and do a little bit of planning for next week. I'm not going to do lots of very intense work because I've only got pretty much an hour now till she wakes up. But I do like on a Sunday to plan what needs to happen for the next week. So plan the things I need to get done. So I don't spend the first part of Monday going, what am I supposed to do today? And it's personal stuff, it's stuff for the house, it's stuff for the children, it's stuff for school, it's stuff for me, but it's also work stuff as well. And by kind of getting all that planned out on a Sunday, I just find it's a much better start to the week for a much more productive week. My planner of choice at the moment is my Law of Attraction planner. Each day gives you space, it's not dated, so you can put the date in, and then it's got space for kind of to-do lists, but then I kind of put in to-dos, like big things in here, so that would be like produce a video, but in here I put down all the breakdown things I need to do to produce that video, like film the video, transfer the footage, edit, upload, all the little bitty things I put in here, and then there's different kind of goals and things you want to achieve through the day, positivity, and then all notes. And I only do my planning in, as you know, my erasable pens because I don't like scribbles in my planner. So I'm now going to plan out, today is Sunday, and then on a Sunday I like to kind of have my goals for the week in this section, and then I can allocate those to different days, so all the things that need to be done next week, I just know where I am. Got some work done, so that's all good. I did a lot of work on my Pinterest account actually, so if you're not following me on Pinterest yet, go and do so after you've watched this video. Got a lot of good stuff going on over there, lots of ideas and tips and things, so make sure you check that out. My next job, ignore the corner of my office which is full of boxes of stuff I've been saying I've not opened. My next job is to open this, which is my Christmas cupboard. Now, as you will know if you've seen our house tour, we don't have like an actual attic because we have bedroom 5, which is William's bedroom, and my office on the top floor. Now before this was my office, this was my kind of mid-up room. Sadly it's still a little bit of a dumping room. But anyway, we used to store things like the Christmas tree in here. And indeed, you know, birthday presents and things before they were given. So now we've had to come up with a solution. So the solution is the Christmas tree lives, and the Christmas stuff lives in this cupboard. And I've got a very top tip for you. This is a suit carrier. There are no suits in here. This is full of wrapping paper, because as you'll see, a suit carrier is an ideal storage vehicle for wrapping paper. You don't currently store your wrapping paper in a suit carrier, you go and get yourself one immediately. It's the best way to do it. So I'm going to grab out these baubles and things ready to take downstairs. Now our Christmas tree used to be in a box, but then I moved it into these big storage bags which I got from Jojo, which I show live below. They're supposed to be sort of like children's stuff, but you know, it's all good. The good news is, because like I said, I used to use this whole room for storage of things, but when all this Christmas tree, the Christmas tree and Christmas decorations in these 3 bags, but when they are out of my Christmas cupboard, which the children don't go in, then I can use the Christmas cupboard and these bags for storing things that may need wrapping, or you know, under the tree, or for birthdays, for example. So that is where I'll be stashing mine. Now let me know in the comments, where do you stash your stuff? You know, presents, ready to be wrapped. Let me know where you hide them, because it can be a tricky one, can't it? Especially if you've got really inquisitive children. We have got the tree down. Zara's up from her nap. Bella wanted to wear a Christmas jumper. So show her your Christmas jumper. This is the one that I bought in the Primark haul. And what was your verdict on this jumper? What did you think of this jumper when I bought it?
Awesome.
It's quite pretty, isn't it? And I've been encouraged to put something on, so I've got a Christmas tree jumper on. It's one of those ones that where you change it. It's basically just rubbing my boobs to change the colour. Zara did not yet want to put on a Christmas jumper, did you? Because you've just woken up from your nap a bit grumpy. The teenager.
Don't you dare.
The teenager is wearing his "This is my jolly face" Christmas jumper because I made him. He's not impressed with me. It's so beautiful. And Zara's got a Christmas jumper, but you know, she's not keen yet. William, I'm delighted to say, loves his Olaf jumper. I was really wanting in my last vlog where we went shopping to Primark. I really wanted you to love the Olaf jumper. I'm so glad you do. Right, should we get this tree up?
Yeah.
And then we can tell everyone our big news. We now have the joyous job of splitting the Christmas tree branches. They're colour coded, that's how everyone's Christmas tree is. So we've got to split them into colour groups, and then we're going to get them all organised and up. Well, lights are very exciting too, girlies. But we can't do the lights or the decorations till we've done the tree branches. So girls, help the boys sort the trees.
Red.
Dylan, can you give Zara a colour to look for? And give Bella a colour to look
Help me look for yellow.
Right, there we go, girls. Help William look for yellow branches.
Yes.
We'll get this done eventually.
Lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day.
Do you want your Elsa jumper on after all? Okay, you do want to join in with being Christmassy. Okay. I mean, it's over dresses that don't match, but whatever. We don't mind, do we? We don't mind at all. Oh, well, that's very beautiful. It's very beautiful, just like you, isn't it? Good girl. Right, let's get this tree done. We're getting there, and then we can put some baubles on it, okay? Good plan.
Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before.
Well done, Bella. We'll hang that on the tree now, yellow branch thing. Okay, it's still a bit flat. We're supposed to make it look fluffy, guys. You know, like all the... That's it, just open them all out so that they're all pointing different... Yeah, and a bit more, keep going. Well done, Zara, good helping. Good helping. Pass them to Dylan, look, he can help you because you're a bit short. That's it. Yep, keep going, keep going. Well, good work, guys. Good work.
Like that.
That's it. That's sort of tree looking, isn't it? Well done. be a high up tree, isn't it? So it's got the top on it.
Chef.
Can you? Give that to Mummy then, we'll put this
There
last
we
one on.
go. Christmas.
Is that blue?
I can reach it.
Oh, there we go. We've got some more blues. There's another blue one here. What's going on? Oh, it goes here, does it? There we go. Oh, there we go. Excellent looking tree. Just stick the top on it now, and then we can get some lights on it.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree.
Now's the bit where we hang the baubles on the tree, and I let the children help. And children, we just need to try and separate out the baubles so no two baubles the same are next to each other.
Mummy, look! They can't be the same next to
They can't be the same next to each other. They can't be. Okay, darling. Teenagers saying I'm OCD. William, I'm pretty sure I can trust you to do this. Zara, maybe I'll have to readjust after you've gone to bed. Let's see how we do, shall we? Let's just see how we do.
Yours for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
You can do it. Look.
I think it's Zara's house. William, can you just not?
Oh, baby, you did it! Yay! Clever girl. Right, that's. I think our Christmas tree's pretty much done. We just need to put the star on. Ready? We're gonna put the star on. Ready, steady. Can you do it? Ah, Dylan, help! 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 Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Someone with nice long arms. Right. Are we happy with the tree, guys? Should we tell everyone how big and... Oh dear. Right, we're gonna have to do... I will deal with the star. Anyway, it's time for our big announcement. Can we have a drum roll? Drum roll. Oh, Daddy's here just in time for our big announcement. Whoa. The big announcement is... Let's see if you guessed right. It's quite possible that this is the last Christmas tree we're having in this house because we have bought a new house. I say we've bought a new house. If you're watching this, we have bought a new house. But as it stands today, this very day, we haven't even exchanged yet. We are due to exchange it and complete very, very soon. And it is very exciting, but equally terrifying because the house we've bought is... Well, so much needs doing it. You know in The Lion King where they go, everything the light touches is yours. Well, in this new house, everything the light touches needs doing. So if you've seen our house tour of the house we live in now, you'll know my terribly clever husband, Daddy Paul back there, built the house we live in now. We've got it just as we like it. And this new one needs so much work, just so much work. But I will be sharing it all with you in vlogs as we pull it all apart and hopefully piece it back together into something beautiful. So when the, well, we've got the keys, and if you're watching this, we have got the keys because I won't put this live unless we have got the keys. I will put the new video live and you can just watch it down here of this house tour. You can watch my latest video over here, and don't forget, if you have liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we post new videos every